So this is Pootie, the most racist town meets Charleston white. We gonna go ahead and get this shit popping. I ain't gonna lie. I am gonna lie. So I'm not even gonna lie.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know where I'm at. We back right now in
Shout out to
Charleston,
Pootie.
Arkansas, America's most racist town. And guess what? I'm not here by myself.
Shout out to Diddy.
Right here. Not America's most racist.
Shout out to Charleston white.
Yeah. We out here, right? White man country. Come on, my life. We out here right now, Harrison, Arkansas. Let's go meet America's most racist man. Y'all heard Kanye say white lives matter. White people lives matter too, especially white school teachers. Yeah.
My best friend is white. That's my brother. His baby is white. White lives matter, kinda.
Hey, let's get it, y'all.
They don't be using washcloths.
Yo, Pootie Fish Charleston. Make America great again.
I'm telling dope again, I'm telling dope again. Telling dope again, I'm telling dope again. Telling dope again, I'm telling dope again.
Confederate dice is crazy.
Do you think this is a sundown town?
Yeah. There is actually a liquor store called Sundowners.
Where at? In Harrison?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I'm going there next.
Yeah. We out here in Harrison
Look.
County, Texas.
Oh my god. I hate all these fucking ads, bruh.
From meeting for coffee to meeting the family. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the
Arkansas. We at the liquor store.
Look.
That's what he said.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Sure did.
I'm gonna put y'all on game. For my drinkers out here. If y'all want some really good moonshine, I'm not talking about that bullshit old smoky you get over in fucking Gatlinburg when you're on your family trip with like 8 niggas, your grandparents, your uncles, extended aunties and shit like that. I'm talking about that real good. That shit tastes like juice, but then smack you like a fucking semi truck. If you want some really good moonshine, bruh, y'all gotta go to the deep south. I'm talking about either Kentucky, deep south of fucking Georgia, Alabama, all the fucking racist states that used to do fucking slavery and shit like that, the indentured servitude. You gotta go to those because those are the best ones. You gotta go to the backwoods. You need to go to where there's a white nigga or like an old black nigga with a long ass white beard, jean overalls, no shirt under it, beard belly. They got a whole bunch of canisters and everything all over. Got several Confederate flags. Got a couple of dogs on the motherfucking chains. Just laying down, not doing nothing. But as soon as he does bite you in the ass, nigga, take a chomp of ass off. That's when you get some good moonshine. Like here, I wouldn't go here alone. I wouldn't go here alone, obviously. I go with one of my white friends. And I wouldn't go with my best friend. Cause that nigga, he'd be getting eaten alive. You know what they say to him? Cause they just sniff it on him. They'd go, "There's your nigger," and then look at him. Then he just look all, and then he's like, "Oh, you come around these boys, ain't you? You're a nigger lover." Eat him alive. We'd be dead. I have to go with like a racist. I have to get like a racist best friend or something like that. So, but yeah, if you want some real moonshine, y'all got to go to the deep south, and that's where you get the best type of moonshine because they don't be going through the process like they got their own process. Talking about the shit with the motherfucking fruit in them. You take the fruit out because there's nothing but Everclear and fruit juice. You don't even need to drink it. You don't even need to drink the moonshine. You just take that fruit out, eat the fruit, you get drunk off of that, bruh. Swear to God.
You sure right, man. I said it.
What's your favorite liquor? Why you signing that? What you talking about? I was thinking about you when I really put this hoodie on. Bro, I'm trying to buy something for my friend. You know Tom Boy? He always smokes something. I don't know what it is.
I have no
idea. So what's the significance of your Confederacy?
It's heritage, not hate. A lot of black
Look,
people part of the Confederacy.
I know this is one of the KKK jackets. If I ain't gonna cap, this is hard, hard as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit, and cause they gave this shit to Charleston. Man, I saw this shit when they gave it to him. I said, "Nigga, I don't fuck with the KKK." But they got some drip, bro. Oh God, they got some drip, bro.
If you could be any
And my
race
thing
other
is,
than black,
how
what
the
race
fuck
would
you
be?
gonna be racist against black people?
Race on earth.
So why you feel like white
But
people
you
are?
wearing, I'm not talking about Charles White, I'm talking about the KKK. How you gonna be racist against black people? But you wearing black leather.
Italian man that done conquered the world.
You wearing black leather, black fake fur.
It's superior. What's not superior?
How?
Whoever conquers who, that's who's superior. The
I just
inferior
clocked your
people are
teeth.
conquered, not the
Nigga, it needs to be
superior.
all
What's your
white.
stance on like racism?
And that shit would have been
I think
even harder.
racism It's normal. Every race is a racist. Yeah, nothing wrong with racism. Red
I'm very
birds and
racist.
Bluebirds don't fly together.
Facts.
Lizards
I'm
and
very
alligators
racist.
don't eat together.
I seen
Racist,
online. You was saying your kids
homophobic,
have good hair.
fatphobic.
Black and Mexican.
I think I have some clean dreads. You think this shit cool or not?
There's some other phobics too that
That's not good.
I'm
We in the
all
most racist time right now. How do you feel being here? Like, do you feel like a racist energy?
Animal
Or you feel like,
phobic.
oh shit, I'm at home for it.
It feels like a normal place in America. It feels like anywhere else in America.
Maybe I shouldn't say
Got white
phobic,
people,
because
like
phobic
everybody know
means
their place
just it's
around
a
here.
fear
Everybody
of.
mind their business.
Do you
I'm
feel more
racist.
at home here or like inside of Nigeria?
Well, homophobia, I mean, that just locks in with the.
This is Thames. She one of the most famous singers right now.
You're a pass.
I'm a
Damn.
fattest,
I like light skinned girls.
obesist,
Forehead too big.
animalist.
Fuck a Nigerian, nigga.
This is Arya Stark. She a famous Nigerian artist.
Let me stop talking about all this racist shit while all these bad bitches are coming on, bro.
Chick-fil-A's out there.
Smash or pass. First one we got Sexy Red.
Pass. She just had an STD according to her baby daddy.
You never caught one?
Oh, I ain't had now recently.
It's incredible.
You want me to look at a cartoon character and say I fuck a cartoon?
That's a real nigga right there. Cause I would have said I was fucking. She's elastic. We all had them toys. We all had the elastic toy. We could just stretch out like, you know what? Let me chill. That's the Diddy juice. That's the Diddy juice.
You like the KKK?
Oh yeah, they just like the Crips and the Bloods.
I'm not even off.
This guy we about to speak to, he's like trying to keep it a thing.
He just a normal man.
But overall, you like the KKK.
Truth and honestly, I don't know they exist. To like them or not like them, as black people.
What do you mean?
They've never existed to us. We've never seen the KKK.
But they was people.
When? Not in my lifetime. We've never heard the KKK burn nothing, no buildings.
Bruh, Kick, stop fucking up my shit,
I was
man.
born in 77.
Just because it wasn't
Oh,
there
bruh,
or
hold
happened
on.
before you was born doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
My shit's fucking up, bro. Hold on. Cause Kick out here wildin'. I apologize, y'all. Trying to make sure we Gucci. Alright. Kick, man, stop embarrassing me in front of company.
It's just like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs once walked the earth, but we
Here we go, we back. Here we go, we back.
They don't exist to us.
We literally about to go talk to him right now.
They just like the old drunk in front of the store. They don't exist in front of the
Hey,
store.
nigga, when I tell y'all, first of all, shot o'clock. And if you smoking, cause I know you smoking, nigga, pick it up. We getting lit tonight, bro. We getting lit tonight, nigga. Swear to God, bro. Went to the gas station up the street last night. It was around like 3. I was praying, I was hoping, but I also was kind of not hoping that they were selling alcohol. They weren't selling alcohol at like 3 in the morning. But as I was walking in, there was some old drunk outside that goddamn gas station. Like, hey, brother, you got spare change for a veteran? I said, nah, bro, I don't carry change. Which I don't. But then I was like, damn, what if I was carrying change? Or what if I was like, nigga, if you can go in there and give me a motherfucking drink, I'll give you everything I have in my goddamn wallet. I ain't got shit in my wallet. I don't carry no fucking change. But it's on the line of the multiverse of what if that would have happened. On God, we outside, nigga. Oh God.
They don't exist nowhere else. So if you didn't come here, nigga, they don't exist.
Because it's not legal to
This is not sponsored by the Diddy Juice. Not sponsored by the Diddy Juice.
The Ku Klux Klan wasn't niggas in the 60s. They wasn't niggas in the 50s. The Ku Klux Klan was defeated almost in the 1900s. So for them, the presidents don't mean nothing.
So like they technically like false claiming for us.
When last time you seen a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout? That's what I'm talking about. The Ku Klux Klan only exists to themselves. They don't exist to Black America.
Okay, how would you feel if the vice leader of the KKK
Bruh,
moved next door to you?
I remember when the KKK came up, bruh. I remember when the KKK came up to Lincoln Heights, bruh. I wasn't there, because niggas had to work. Niggas was all the way over in fucking CVG in Hebron, Kentucky. But I remember that shit was all over the news. Them niggas from Lincoln Heights pulled up. Niggas had ARs and shit out there. Oh yeah, go ahead, my young niggas and old niggas, go ahead. I was hoping that nigga would go ahead and set it off. I was hoping they was going ahead and set it off. A full-on brawl. I was trying to see that. I was trying to see the goddamn in-game brawl. Nothing happened. Niggas is pussy. Niggas ain't want to put that. They had the guns, but they want to pull out the goddamn brass knuckles. Like, come on now. I'm trying to see a whole motherfucking brawl, nigga. I ain't trying to see no motherfucker just standing, just chanting. We hate niggas, we hate whites. I ain't trying to see that. I'm trying to see a whole brawl. Fight it out. Here's the thing. Honestly, you know what I think would have set off the motherfucking brawl? Because I know y'all seen Boondocks. Throw a chair. Nigga, somebody threw a chair, niggas would looked up. Instantly got the... Instantly.
What's wrong with wanting to separate? Black Lives Matter separate. And Black Lives Matter was violent. Black Lives Matter wasn't accepting everybody. They didn't accept black police officers. Black Lives Matter. I seen them violently turn.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm getting hot. I gotta change my goddamn sweatshirt. This shit is thick as fuck.
There's no amount of money that they could make you go and join them.
Get 4 weeks free when you sign up for Uber One for Students.
With Apartments.com capturing the hearts of hundreds of millions of renters, everybody wants the secret to our success, but they're never going to get it. Will they, Craig?
No, sir.
Apartments.com. Ooh, the place to find a place.
Would you get "I hate blacks" tattooed on your arm for $1 million?
Of course. I would do it for $100,000.
All right, y'all, approaching right now. I kind of wanted to blend in a little bit more. I thought I was blending in with this, but I'm going to be honest. I look like a YN who just loves white women. I'm about to change it to something a little bit more zinc appropriate. Like a real ass nigga, right? We got the biggest Trump jersey you ever seen, and we got the realest nigga you ever seen inside this bitch. It's Young Pooty Pig. This is the train tracks right here. Railroad track and all the way. Nigga got fire trucks now? Wait, hold up. This nigga got an upgrade. Before we continue with this video, y'all, this video is sponsored by Prize Picks. If y'all love to make daily sports picks like me, make sure y'all download the Prize Picks app. Right now, I got a 100% deposit bonus code for y'all up to $100. It's literally easy. Just get your phone out, type in promo code Pooty, and they'll match your deposit up to $100. So if you put in $100, now you have $200, or if you put in 20, then you have 40. Instead of doing entries on teams, you do it on an individual player. So the team could lose, but you could still win money on.
We don't do no gambling shit.
Damn, the rain finally
I can't be
stopped,
drinking
man.
that Diddy juice and be wearing that thick ass coat, bruh.
Give me a little space. I have the flesh.
You got the flu, Tom. This is
He got the
Charleston,
nigga
Charleston,
flu.
This is Tom.
He allergic to niggas. I'm right here. I'm right here.
I wanted to bring him here because though y'all different, I feel like y'all might have some.
I ain't gonna
similar
lie. I
perspectives,
need to give me
similar
some
point of
butters.
views. You good and healthy?
God damn. He just
What
don't want the
fuck?
niggas
You're
around him.
associated with the KKK.
He just don't want.
Surprised that he thinks I'm associated with.
Charleston damn near would join this shit if he could for it. Looking for like land.
I don't have a problem with nobody fighting for what they believe in.
What if it's Black Lives Matter?
It must be cold out that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not joining up with 3 gays, especially stud.
Pretty much, they're mentally disturbed.
So I heard they had took the money and the leader had bought a house.
And I don't know if y'all know this. I'm about to put you on game because I'm a psychology minor. Being homosexual, it used to be considered a mental disorder in the I forgot what the fucking mental disorder book was called. It was called something. But back in the day, being gay, being homosexual, it used to be a mental disorder. They considered it as it back in the day, around like the 1950s, 1960s.
So
Obviously not that no more, but
you
put it on
notice
game.
Trump move into the hood. If he wants to move somewhere, it's in a Jewish hood where he has a banker next door.
All black people with good sense move to white neighborhoods.
He
Hell yeah.
actually ran for president.
2016.
2016. Is that something you would ever do, Charleston?
I grew up in a white neighborhood. Shout out to my mama. Me too. I buy pussy too.
Wait, when did you like the Bible?
All men like to buy pussy. I like hoes.
Okay.
Hoes that sell. Alright, exclude the dates. Bypass the dates. Exchange money for sex.
Have you ever paid?
Y'all just listen to this. Just listen to this. Besides my sister, don't listen. Don't let them wine and dine you. On God. But for me, my bitches, go ahead and listen to this.
Back in the day?
I still take you on dates though. I still take you on dates.
No.
Okay. You would never run for president.
You give up all your privacy. If you like to get high, you can't sneak and get high.
Put all your dirty laundry out there, and they got nothing on you. Look at Bill Clinton. What he meant in the courtroom is, no, I'm not getting a job right now. It's just carrying fast. They want to see if the shit sticks, and if you don't care, it don't matter.
I'm starting to get cold, y'all. I'm starting to get cold, y'all. You know what it's time?
Do you not have
I need
internet?
something to warm me up.
Since our video dropped, everybody like you. You damn near black in a way.
You mean I gotta commit a felony?
Wow.
What do you
Yeah,
want?
why would you say
Do
that?
you want me to pretend to be your buddy in person and call you the N-word as soon as you leave the room? You really want to see?
Call me that shit to my face.
People armed with M16s going insane.
Call me that shit to my fucking face.
Black people don't have the training. Most black people don't know how to break down a gun, don't go to the gun range, don't do no training, don't own no bullets, don't even know anything about guns. All they know how to.
And you know what's crazy too? I'm glad I went to the military because they taught me how to break down an M16, clean that bitch, put it back together, do a weapons check to make sure it all works and make sure it's cool. Now I'm about to get my own weapon. It's on layaway right now because the nigga got to run his bread up. But in like a couple weeks, I'm about to get that bitch out, and then once I get it out, I'm gonna train myself to take that bitch down so I can clean it. Cause I'm gonna be using it at the gun range, but it's gonna be chilling at the crib. I got my CCW and shit like that, but it's just for my protection and safety. But I'm gonna make sure that I know how to break that shit down, clean it, put it back together, do a weapons check to make sure it, just in case some shit does happen, some shit does pop up, I have to use it, it don't malfunction on me. So niggas, use your YouTube, figure out if I got a weapon, learn how to do that shit. Cause he's right. A lot of y'all niggas don't know how to do that and go to the fucking gun range and still use YouTube to learn how to fucking hold that shit, breathe, make sure you know how to shoot the weapon, and you have the right accuracy. Cause niggas think just because you see an individual shoot that gun on Twitter, on YouTube, that it's gonna be the same thing. No, that bitch got some kickback. You gonna hold it wobbly like this, and then you shoot it, clock your motherfucking nose, nigga, and break that shit off.
Just do is
But you talking about the black teens?
I'm talking about all black people.
So you think even
The average black person in America do not own a legal firearm. Average black person do not know how to break down a gun, let alone how to clean a gun, let alone how to make.
You have to clean your weapons after you use them.
The average black person do not go to the gun.
You gotta get that oil too. Gotta oil that shit up.
If there was another civil war,
Black people be wiped off the earth.
white. Oh my gosh!
I came down the road from Maryland with those on the truck. They caused quite a stir when I made the wrong turns through Memphis.
Oh, and tell Charleston what is Memphis?
Memphis in Africa, Memphis. The locals know it is that.
For Drake and
I
Kendrick
knew you were
watching
talking
right
about
now, who
Memphis,
y'all
too.
think won the Drake versus Kendrick beef?
It wasn't a real beef or a competition. I don't see rapping as a sport. I think.
Oh, that was in the Olympics.
No.
I didn't listen to neither one of them. I don't entertain bullshit.
So you never heard They Not Like Us?
No.
Dum, 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 dum.
I turn that motherfucker every time it come on.
I do have a gift for you though. Could you guess what the logo is?
Cotton.
This
Black
nigga.
men and white men belong together. Don't let them separate us. We offered you honest.
I don't take this nigga seriously because this nigga was talking about this racist shit. And now he's talking about don't let them separate us black men and white men. Nigga, you in the KKK. Nothing you say will ever resonate to me.
Black man, come home. Cotton fields are waiting.
See, I knew it. See,
I always get accused of putting y'all to work in a cotton plantation. All my family ever owned was hogs, not cotton. And again,
And also, here's the thing too that people need to understand as well about the slavery shit. A lot of people think that all white people owned us. No, it was only the rich whites that owned slaves. You had to be fucking rich as fuck to have all them slaves. Like you had to have generational money to own slaves. There were poor whites as well who were in the fields and shit like that, who were doing that shit. And actually, one of the reasons where they had, they separated those whites in the field from the blacks in the fields, history lesson, is because when they was bonding together through the struggle. And so as you bond together through the struggle, that's gonna be like, okay, they can easily cause an uproar and uprising, and the whites in the house who had the money, they was like, nah, like we gotta keep them on our side, even though they less than us and ain't got no money, they still slaves, but we gotta give them a little bit of power so they can understand that they are superior to those. They not the same, but they damn near doing the same thing. History lesson. So, and I'm using this as an example from my anecdotal, my anecdotal life, right? So, you already know my best friend is white. Say me and him was in the fields fucking 400 years ago, and we was working together, became best friends. Nigga, they would have saw that shit, took that nigga, put him on a horse, would have said, "That nigger is not your friend. Watch that nigger." And we would have been beefing. I would have shot the horse down. Would have made sure it goddamn crushed his leg. Then smacked the shit out of him.
My wife had caught
But he probably
me
would have beat me, so,
Charleston,
you know.
She used to be black.
No.
Master told her to go outside, or
No.
would you consider Zink a sundown town?
Imagine me in Harlem after sundown.
Oh yeah, he would have been cooked. He would have been cooked.
Everybody knows when the lion and the gazelle see each other, they're certain responses. Everybody knows.
And here's the thing. You know what's crazy? I don't even feel comfortable in Harlem after the sundown, bro. Nigga, I'm toting something. Whether it's the piece, a knife, a taser, a De Leon, nigga. Once they see that Diddy juice, they start running. Nigga, I think this is more dangerous than a motherfucking gun, nigga. I swear to God. But yeah, I don't even feel comfortable. Bruh, I don't trust you, you YNs, bruh. I don't trust you, nigga. Y'all got switches and shit. Nigga, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Fuck what you talking about, a switch, nigga. I don't give,
You
man.
go to an all-white town at a certain point, you might be in trouble as a black guy. You go to an all-black town as a white guy, you're gonna get into a little trouble. That's nature. So why is that so surprising to everybody? You got black people that's high yellow, Pocahontas brown, light brown. You got albino black people. Then you got jet black. Those are black. I'm not black. America is the only place where you have to be black or white.
Wait, so the KKK doesn't have an annual
I'm not
church
black
service
either.
that
I'm
they
like,
go to where it's just white people?
I get cherry brown sometimes, which is dope as
What if you
hell.
wanted to go there?
No, they wouldn't let
And I
me.
think, look, I ain't gonna cap. I'm brown right now, but there's times where I get cherry brown. It's because of my mom. She's light skinned. When she gets in the sun, she gets red. So, I think I get that from my mom to where, like, I go from, alright, I'm brown, get in the sun, I get cherry, and then I get darker. Which I love it. The hoes love it. They've never seen a cherry brown nigga in their goddamn life. I'm one of one. You hoes don't forget it. I'm one of one.
Trump fan. But by the way, I be doing this so I don't get shot when I come through Harrison. Like, I don't look like I'm a local.
I hope if they go shooting at you, they don't miss and hit me.
And I think I blend in good. Like, nobody can tell that I'm not from Zinc. You know what I mean?
I don't find that racist
Yes.
because
You're thinking about going to therapy.
if I was in
As
the
a therapist
hood with one of my
myself,
hood
of course I'm
cousins
gonna say that's
and he got
okay.
ops, I would say the same thing. I would
So,
say
like,
the same thing.
Where did you get your from?
If you could be any race other than white, what race would you be?
I ain't coming back if I have to be reincarnated.
That's some deep rooted racism right there.
Raising hell.
So you wouldn't come back as like Middle Eastern?
No.
Nigga, I would have said,
So they didn't reproduce. Ain't no
I'd be Jew. I'd be a Jew for the money. And then I'd have to be one of those motherfucking I had to be Arab, the Arab Emirates for the money. But I feel like it'd be different if I had already had money.
painkillers.
Why'd you say kill us like that? Are you turning black?
I hope not. What? Yeah, I was aware of genuine cotton now.
So there's no way. And I know this rock is a lot bigger than the rock that I picked up. But 100% no way you like me more than this rock.
White rocks is the superior rock around here. One major problems I have is with white anti-white. There's nothing fucking dumber from my point of view.
What's your thoughts on black anti-blacks?
I don't know if they exist.
The Uncle Toms or whatever. I know you've been called one before.
Most uneducated black people think Uncle Tom is a disparaging, disgraceful term. Uncle Tom used to help black people.
So you consider yourself an Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
Have any of y'all ever wanted to join a gang?
Not particularly. For me, I guess it would be called the mafia, but
Oh my God.
take a body down to the creek tonight.
Name a city in Africa.
Johannesburg. There ain't a lot of white people there, and they're all white. White, actually.
Bro, what the fuck? Name a city inside of Nigeria.
Niger.
You love Africans, you love black people, so I brought you something. Hold this. So we have
He said, wait.
Nigerian fufu and agusi.
Oh, God. Movie just sounds foodie. Nigerian? Oh, hell no. Talk about roadkill. Grease ain't even a side dish, it's the main ingredient.
It's been a little cold. I brought it all the way from LA.
Look at all that grease.
That's damn near pure axle grease.
Yeah.
Do a smash.
See, I can't do all that grease, bro. That shit, just looking at it just hurts my fucking stomach. But I do want to try some fufu though. I'm not even gonna cap. I do want to try some fufu. Hot
Pass.
fufu.
You know what that means?
I think so.
Speaking of hot, shot o'clock. See, I don't want to get too lit because I got a couple more.
Pass at 150 miles.
I got a couple more videos. I want to get some good videos out. I do want to go ahead and plan some other videos and shit. Edit.
No, I ain't touching that neither.
Why?
Looks like too much like you described. Go roll up. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not what she said. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Michelle
gorilla.
Obama ran. Why would you vote for her?
Elections is over. We got the orange now. We don't need nobody
Whoa,
else.
whoa! You really hate Trump? Do you hate Trump more than Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's just a white traitor. I hate traitors first.
He
selling that
said he
country
said he
to
hates
anybody.
anti-whites.
He's gonna send Americans to die for real. Let them fight their own fucking war to steal the country.
Are you Jewish?
No, hell no. Damn a country they haven't been kicked out of.
Who?
Jews.
I don't know. I'm
That's
not.
it. No one knows a country they haven't been kicked out of. Again and again and again. Don't want them in my country. It would be nice if they could build their own. They will get on social media and say, my fellow white people, we have to atone for racism. And then when it comes time for the bill to be paid, I'm not white, I'm Jewish. Every single time.
They be stingy with their motherfucking money,
Jewish
nigga.
state as far away from mine as possible.
Okay, so that goes back to it. Would you rather somebody black or Jewish move next to you?
Would you rather have someone pluck out your right eye or your left eye?
Is that Bones?
Huh?
You sure Gideon not in there?
Huh? He invited me along to mock Mayor Jackson.
You don't like the mayor of the city.
He apologized all the time, does a whole bunch of anti-white bullshit.
You want him to stand on it.
He could apologize for the racist past. What he's apologizing for? Men that are better than that piece of shit will ever be.
You're not even
And
fucking
I
around.
would put a foot in his ass if he said that to my face. His police department ain't big enough to take that foot out of his ass. I hate a white anti-white.
Is there any mayor who you do like that you would move?
At least he
to?
hates
Yeah,
whites
but I
too.
won't mess
He hates
with
blacks
You can
more
just say Atlanta,
and all the
Georgia,
other
you know.
races, but at least he hates his own
Believe it
kind
or
too.
not, there's some nice white fellas out there that they.
Stone Mountain had the KKK. I grew up not too far from there. You know Stone Mountain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good old mountain, huh?
Yeah, nice and hard rock.
Stone, you heard about Stone Mountain with the KKK, right?
Yeah, that's who sent me the jacket after Trump won it.
Oh shit! Explain your jacket.
KKK sent me the jacket from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
I didn't even peep the jacket. So what is your thoughts on the KKK? How you doing, friend?
Much needed group in America.
You said needed though. Why you think it's needed?
They need group for white men to join. Charleston White, how you doing, ma'am?
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
Yes, ma'am.
I never got a handshake.
Don't give him nothing.
What do you mean don't give him nothing?
You not cold?
Oh, you sick too?
No.
Damn, you was
Oh
over
God,
here
no!
dancing,
After that goddamn
shaking
pause.
hands with the white folk. He was saying there's a possibility maybe next summer y'all plan on moving to South Side Atlanta.
South side of where? Where the fuck did you get that?
You don't like South Side? That's that.
Hey, let me tell you something. The one thing about them racist towns is that you will never see or rarely see a bad white bitch in those overtly racist towns. It's always gonna be the overweight white women. Now, not saying ain't no bad racist white bitches, because there are. But you gonna see them when they're subtly racist, like within their mind of like daddy's money and I will lose the will if I marry a black man, so I'm just gonna be with this white dude, but fuck black dudes without anybody knowing.
That racism card. The last time I was here, you taught me how to pull a beautiful white woman. So I thought I could use the tips that you taught me, and this is what I came up with the fit. Now, do you think any nice, beautiful zinc ladies will want me?
Best chance is chloroform.
Is that something that you when you?
No, but it will knock you out.
They give it to you when you have an operation.
In the old days.
You don't have
They
any.
still give it to you.
The fuck y'all know? Y'all, the Powerpuff Girls parents? Like what the fuck?
How do you not know about? See, I don't like how they giving dumb niggas. I did not fuck with Pootie. I don't like how they giving dumb niggas fucking just them hyping shit like that. How you not know about chloroform? Or are you acting like you're just an ignorant dumb nigga you don't know about chloroform and shit like that?
Proud to be one. A hillbilly is someone that don't take shit from nobody.
What do you think is a black version of a hillbilly?
You don't have one.
Black people take shit from everybody.
Elaborate.
Right.
I don't elaborate. I just say, nigga, black people take shit from everybody. Don't black people in America wake up every day in America complaining about
Every race got
But
that.
don't do
You
nothing.
hear the Asians complain. You don't hear hillbillies complain.
What's the difference between a redneck?
One thing I can say,
Oh,
because when I was in the military, you know, I was in the Kentucky National Guard, and I was surrounded by a whole lot of hillbillies. And I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the hillbillies. Bruh, anytime I'm with a hillbilly, I always have the best time. Cause they've damn near kind of had the black experience, and they fuck with the same type of food that black people be fucking with, cause they from the South, and they just love being outside in nature, hunting, fishing, just bonfires, riding ATVs, being out in the woods, just exploring. Like, that's my type of shit. Also because when I was growing up, I would just be outside. I wasn't in the house nigga. I wasn't in the house playing game type of nigga. Like, nigga, we had to be outside from this time to this time. We couldn't go back in unless we go get some water. But if we went back in too much, nigga, we staying in the house. So we go ahead and drink from the faucet outside of the crib. Go in, maybe get some fucking some ice cream pops, or some fucking you know, the ice cream, the icicles. But yeah, I'd be outside exploring, nigga. When I was at my dad's house for the summer, bruh, we'd literally leave from my dad's house on our bikes, scooters, ripsticks, whatever. Go to the skate park. Go from the skate park. Go to the Mirror Stop. Stop at the Mirror Stop for a little bit. Get a snack. Go back to the skate park. Go back to dad's crib. But when we got dad's crib, we just stay on that strip, chill, right around a cul-de-sac, chill, vibe out, maybe chill out in front of dad's house, chop it up, talk, go in the house for a little bit, come back out, do the same thing. Nigga, it was lit. Man.
a redneck is the same. They jump in. They don't think about their families. They think about, I'm gonna beat the hell out of someone today. I'm gonna kill them today.
So I think the black version of a redneck, we got something called YNs. You know what YNs is?
Young niggas take shit from
They call when I'm in the bank. Count up a 20, then I need to drop.
Why you look like one of the Negroes?
And you'll never see Trump move into the hood.
They come back Brazil stupid.
Food is not beefing.
That's why this
Black man.
Give me a Kardashian. Fuck a Nigerian.
Man, shout out to Pootie. That was a dope video.